All right, what's up, Seacoast? I'm your host, Minty Mike.
And I'm your host, Killer Weemstar. And let's get right into the news.
So, Liam, do we have any news this week?
There's always news to be found, Mike.
Right, we got yearbook information.
That's right. $60 for the hardcover, $30 for the soft. Order now at jostinyearbook.com or bring a check straight to Miss Brown because there's a limited number of yearbooks this year.
Speaking of limited numbers, juniors, your days of being somewhat stress-free are coming to an end.
On Wednesday, March 15th, there's going to be a college overview presentation at 6.
Be there or forever be confused about what's coming after high school for you.
And trust me, it sucks.
Well, we're talking about the next step. Seniors, you have something really important to do.
If you don't do this, you'll be forever someone else.
So please, verify your names for your diploma.
We did it a while ago, and now we know your middle names.
Brian Colo,
Nikki Ann,
Avery Catherine Gloria,
Cody John,
Liam Patrick.
Michael.
Not appropriate. Moving on.
So do that in guidance office ASAP. Oh, and I almost forgot. Look what I got.
Looks like a bunch of old books to me.
Yeah, we have Falling Towards England and Wrestling for Beginners. There's tons of free books in the library, so make sure to adopt one. There's also a ton of Nat Geos.
That'd be great if I could read.
Well, now you can start learning to read. For free!
I do like free.
I like the weather.
What did you say?
I like the weather.
Oh.
Hola, chicos, y bienvenidos a La Temperatura con Rafael. Con la temperatura. I'll translate that later. All right, let's get started. Friday, it's going to be cloudy with a high of 35 and a low of 8. And then on Saturday, it's going to be mostly sunny with a high of 17 and a low of 3. On Sunday, it's going to be sunny with a high of 25 and a low of 8. And then on Monday, it's going to be mostly sunny with a high of 33 and a low of 19. This is just a tease for the week. And then on Tuesday, it's the real deal. We're going to have some snow showers with a high of 34 and a low of 20. It's said to just be 1 to 3 inches, so we can only hope that that's how much it's going to be. But then on Wednesday, it's going to be AM snow showers with a high of 31 and a low of 15. And then on Thursday, it's going to be mostly sunny yet again with a high of 33 and a low of 15. This weather seems pretty whack, so you got to step up your game, whoever's controlling the weather. I don't know, like Obama, Kevin Skarupa, Dennis Rodman, Kim Jong-un, Michael Suleiman, my mom. Anyways, I'm going to stop bickering. Back to you guys at the Anchor Studio. Thanks for having me.
What did you say?
Nothing yet, but I like this weather.
You know what I like?
Being ugly, because that's what you're best at.
Ouch. But no, the answer is sports. But you know who else likes the sports?
John Cena.
No, it's math.
Hey there, Summersworth. I'm Isaiah with your local sports report. After a hard-fought battle between both the sports teams, we unfortunately did not win the war. After a hard-fought battle, there was a loss for the hockey team and the boys basketball team. With a loss of 0-3, in my opinion, it was a really good game. I watched it live on Coraway Live. Basketball, we had a loss of 39-50. That's a really close game. In my opinion, that's really good. But sports teams, let me tell you something. A loss does not mean that this is over. There's the off season where you can work out in the weight room or go for a mile run. I mean, it doesn't look like I do mile runs. Just look at me, come on. But it's a time for recovery. Don't give up. Always try harder. Always be better than you were last season. Remember, there's always another tomorrow in sports. Back to you, anchors.
Marvelous.
Not as marvelous as our pick of the week.
That was from the soup kitchen that the NHS kids plus a few stragglers helped at.
I heard there's going to be another one this upcoming week. Be there or be square.
Wow, Liam, you must really care about helping the community.
Well, I mean, I just wanted to call people squares.
Takes one to know one.
What did you say?
I like the weather.
Oh, well, I'm getting bored of all this local news. Let's get global.
Hey there, viewers. It's your host, Electro Shaz Macbeth.
And I'm your host, Funky Town Jefferson III.
Let's
Get right into the smooth jazzy news.
To start things off, North Korea has continued their famed international hijinks this week by firing 4 ballistic missiles into the Sea of Japan, pissing just about everyone off, especially the Japanese.
Yikes, if they're all going to be angry like that, who's going to make all my animus and mangoes?
Don't worry, Funky Town Jefferson the Third, I'm worried too. But the show must go on.
That's right, Electro Shaz Macbeth. In other news, Israel has officially decriminalized marijuana use. It isn't legal yet, but baby steps. First-time offenders will only be fined $270, and criminal charges will only be brought up after the 4th time.
That's great to hear. At least there's some progressive countries out there.
That's right. Did you hear about Dancing with the Stars?
I am uncultured, so that is a no.
It's an all-new star lineup with the folks including Mr. T, Charo, and David Ross, and many more.
That sounds awesome. And on that note, this has been the International News segment. I've been your host, Electro Shaz Macbeth.
And I'm Funky Town Jefferson III.
Back to you, anchors.
Wow, we really did get global.
We sure did.
Those missiles seem dangerous. It's a good thing we have a safety expert on this week.
That's right. Avery actually has something this week.
And just like Hugh Jackman and Logan, this is the last time she'll ever bear her safety clause.
All right, let's get it over with.
What's up, fellow friends? It's Kayla Kretschmar.
And I'm Killer Leamstar.
And for the last time, we want to welcome you back to Safety Facts. So by now, you've probably realized that this whole segment is all about the dangers of drinking and social media.
Both can be harmful. They're not always terrible.
For instance, when you're of age to drink,
21.
1 glass of red wine a day actually relieves stress and is good for you and good for your heart.
And social media can bring people together from all over the world.
It is also used to share ideas, and celebrities use them as social platforms to advocate for their beliefs.
Our president even uses social media to express his crazy ideas and beliefs.
So as you can see, social media isn't always terrible, and when you're of age, drinking is okay, but only in moderation.
That's right.
But alcohol is a slippery slope, and especially for high schoolers who haven't had their brains properly developed. I just want to thank everyone here at SWEN and everyone who has joined me on Safety Facts the past 6 weeks. This is Avery signing off, and this has been Safety Facts. And remember that 1 beer can ruin your high school career.
Well, it's been swell, everyone. We'll see you next week.
And in the meantime, don't forget to snag a free book, do your homework, and as always, remember to
Stay classy,
Seacoast.